Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. With the name of Allah, who is very kind and merciful. Welcome to DevOps King channel. In this channel, you will find the solution of different tasks about Azure DevOps and AWS. Today, we shall start the generative AI application development and its deployment with Azure AKS Part 1 in ML Ops, Machine Learning Operations. You will get training for the Docker, Kubernetes, Terraform and Azure on this channel. If you have any query, please message me on the channel. Every video on this channel are prepared by certified DevOps engineer. In order to search this channel on the YouTube, please use our DevOps King. You will find the channel DevOps King. Please click the subscribe button so that you can get the notification about the latest upload on the channel. Let's start. ML Ops. The series is Generative AI Application Development and Deployment on AKS, Azure Kubernetes Service, Part 1. In this course, we shall complete detailed explanation of generative AI, what is the generative AI and how this is different from the other classes of the AI. The second one is the development of the application, generative application by using the Python, and after that in the third phase of this series we shall deploy this application on the AKS. So let's start. This is very mandatory to know the different terms in the artificial intelligence. The first of all, the main thing we should know in generative AI, the content created are always new content in this case, as compared to the other classes of the AI. So in this case, generative AI refers to the class of artificial intelligence systems that are designed to generate new content. So the main thing is generative AI models can create new, previously unseen data by learning from the existing data set. These models use advanced machine learning techniques, particularly in the deep learning. So it's clear that in generative AI, the advanced machine learning techniques will be used to produce the output that are often distinguished from the human created content. So now we shall discuss the techniques used in the generative AI. The techniques in the generative AI is this one. In the generative AI, there are three techniques. These techniques will be used in the generative AI. The first one is generative adversarial network, GANS. The other one is variational autoencoders, and the third one is transformer. So these are the three techniques that we shall use in the generative AI. The detailed explanation for these three techniques are on the next page. Like this one. The first one is, this is the first one. In the generative AI techniques, the first technique is GAN. So the GAN consists of two neural networks, means the mapping between the different objects that we shall use in the generative AI. So in the generative AI, we shall generate the images and text, and the other one is discriminator, is evaluate the quality of the generative data by comparing it to the real data. The use case for this technique is the image generation, for example, creating realistic human face that do not exist. So up to this point, we have discussed the one technique of the generative AI known as GAN. The second one technique is the variational autoencoders. the second techniques we shall use in the generative AI. So in this case, in this technique, we shall generate the image like image, music or text by sampling from the latent space. In VAER, another type of generative AI model that we work by encoding data into a compressed representation latent space and then decoding it back to its original form of or something new. This is the second technique that we shall use in the generative AI. The third one technique is the transformer. Generative AI techniques. The third one is transformer. For example, GPT, T5, BERT. Transformer, especially models like GPT, generatively trained data transfer, have a refined text generation by training on massive dataset of text. They can generate coherent and contextually relevant text and even specific writing style. Its use cases for the third techniques of the generative AI. The third technique is the transformer, and the use case is the writing essay, creating poetry, generating code. So these are the three special things that will covered by this third techniques. So the next one is, now we shall explain some popular generative AI models. AI models are the things that we shall use in the artificial intelligence when we shall develop any app by using the generative AI. We shall use these models. The first one model is GPT-3, GPT-4, OpenAI. These large transfer models are trained on vast amount of text data and can generate human-like text, answer questions, write essay, create poetry, and even perform tasks like translation or summarization. The second one is the DAL-E, OpenAI. These are the different models that we shall use during the development of our application. Each model is specific to the different app that we shall develop by using this model. The first model is like about the translation, and the second model is about the like the DAL is a generative model that can create image from the textual description. Like means we shall give the text to the app will create the image according to our text. When there are requirements like this that we want to generate an image by our text, then we shall use our this like of text, like astronaut riding a horse in a frustrated cities. So in the next one is the third model of AI model is the NVIDIA models. In the NVIDIA models is famous for generating the hyper-realistic human faces. These models can create entirely new faces that do not exist by learning from the large data set of the physical images. So this is if we want to create the realistic human faces, we shall use this AI model in our app. The fourth one is DPART. DPART AI model is use the deep neural network to transform photograph into a artwork, mimicking the style of famous artists like Picasso, Van Gogh. The last one, very popular AI model is the Jodec, a generative AI for creating music where user can input parameter like the mode generate and the tempo, and the model generate an original music for the track. So in the fifth AI model, we shall compose our music according to our requirement. These are the 5 most popular AI models that we can use in our application of AI application. In the next part of this series, we shall explain more specific term to the AI, and after this we shall develop the app, generative AI app by using the Python, and in the third phase of this application we shall deploy this application on the AKS, Azure Kubernetes Services. Wish you good luck for your career. See you in the next part.